Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. In this video we are discussing the last important method to solve the linear equation in 2 variable or in 3 variable, that is reduction method. Already in the last video we have solved the equation applying inversion method, and this is the last article even from this chapter to solve the linear equation in 2 variables or in 3 variable applying what? Reduction method. So let us discuss this method by considering one example also. So we are considering example from exercise 2.3. From question number 2 we have considered first example, and we have to solve this equation applying what? Reduction method. To apply inversion method or to apply reduction method, first aim is to write down the given equation in which form? Matrix form. So first write down this equation in the matrix form. In the first matrices we are collecting the coefficient of x, coefficient of y from first equation. In the second matrix write down the variable. On the right hand side we are collecting constant term. What is the constant term in first equation? That is 5. Now in the second row write down the coefficient of x and y from second equation, that is 3. Coefficient of y is 5 and constant term is -3. Now try to understand, this is the first example which we are solving applying reduction method. In case of reduction method, our aim is to convert this matrix either in upper triangular matrix or in lower triangular matrix. So but we are giving priority to convert it in terms of what? Upper triangular matrix, because in case of upper triangular matrix all the elements below the diagonal elements are 0, and in case of finding inverse of a matrix also what we are doing, we are trying to convert this element into 0. That is our first step. तो हमारी अच्छी प्रैक्टिस हो चुकी है ये नीचे के एलिमेंट 0 करने के लिए, इसलिए हम किसे प्रायोरिटी दे रहे हैं? टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू अपर ट्रायंगुलर. ओनली द एम इज टू कन्वर्ट दिस मैट्रिक्स इन अपर ट्रायंगुलर और इन लोअर ट्रायंगुलर. सो लेट अस ट्राई टू कन्वर्ट दिस मैट्रिक्स इन अपर ट्रायंगुलर मैट्रिक्स. सो हियर टू कीप दिस मैट्रिक्स as it is, because our aim is to find out value of what? X and y. X and y are nothing but what? Variables, and to find out value of x and y this matrix should be constant, means post factor should be constant, and to keep post factor constant we have to apply row transformation. Means simply remember that in case of reduction method we are able to apply only and only row transformation. So using row transformation I am trying to convert this matrix into what? Upper triangular matrix, and to convert this matrix into upper triangular this element should become what? 0, because there is only one element below the diagonal element, and we have to convert all the element below the diagonal element into 0. As it stands, these are diagonal element and only one element is there below the diagonal. Let us try to convert this element into 0. Now here its corresponding element is 2. What is LCM of 2 and 3? 6. तो यहाँ पे 6 लाने के लिए R2 को हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, और यहाँ पे 6 लाने के लिए हम R1 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. तो यहाँ भी 6 मिलेंगे, यहाँ पे भी 6 मिलेंगे, and 6 minus 6 will become what? 0. So that's why we are taking subtraction. Let us perform this operation on the element of R2. Perform this operation very carefully on both the side. Our operation is on what? R2. So keep the element of R1 on both side as it is. So well, this operation specially we have performed to convert this element into 0. तो यहाँ पे directly 0 लिख देंगे हम. यहाँ पे 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, 2 into 5 is 10. यहाँ पे 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, 1 into 3 is 3. Then here 2 into 5 is 10, and here we are getting 3. We have to take the subtraction. 10 minus 3 will be equal to 7. On this side also perform this operation very carefully. We are multiplying to R2 by 2. What will get? -6. Multiply to R1 by -3. So here we'll get -15. -15 minus 6 will become -21. Once this matrix becomes what? Upper triangular. Yes, now this matrix is upper triangular. Once this matrices get converted into upper triangular, then take the multiplication of these two matrices. So let us take the multiplication of these two matrices. Whenever we are taking multiplication of two matrices, we are multiplying by row to the column. 2 into x is 2x and 1 into y is y. So 2x plus y. Now multiply by second row to this column. So we will get the element of second row. 0 into x is 0 and 7 into y is 7y. 0 plus 7y will be equal to 7y. On this side 5 and -21, keep it as it is. Here easily we can observe that these two matrices are what? Equal matrices. Since the matrices are equal, so we are able to apply the definition of equality by equality of two matrices. What the definition of equality of two matrices says? That if two matrices are equal, then corresponding elements are also equal, means which is the corresponding element of 2x plus y is equals to 5. Let us denote it by equation number first. And what result we are getting? 7y is equal to minus 21. 7y is equal to minus 21, which implies that y is equal to 7 will get divided on this side. Minus 21 divided by 7 will be equal to minus 3. In this way we have got the value of y. Once the value of y is known to us, substitute this value of y in equation number first, we will get the value of x. So put y is equal to minus 3 in equation first. We get, let us see what we will get here. As you are the student of class 12th, orally also you are able to perform this operation. Replace y by minus 3. Minus 3 on this side will become plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 2x is equal to 8, means x will be equals to 4. In this way we have got the value of x. So we can say that therefore solution of given equation is x is equals to 4 and y is equal to minus 3. So in this way we have solved the example applying reduction method. Again, try to understand the method. First, write down the given equation in matrix form. Once the equations are written in matrix form, then try to convert this matrix into upper triangular matrix. After converting the matrix into upper triangular, take the multiplication of these two matrices, then apply the definition of equality. You will get two equations here. By solving second equation, always you will get the value of one variable. Substitute that value of variable in the first equation, you will get the value of second variable, and in this way we are getting our required solution of the equation. To check whether our answers are right or wrong, substitute this value in this given equation. So here replace x by 4 and y by minus 3. So here 4 2s are 8, 8 minus 3 is 5. Yes, first equation is satisfying. Let us check whether this value satisfies second equation or not. Replace x by 4, 4 3s are 12 and minus 3 into 5 is minus 15. 12 minus 15 is minus 3, means second equation is also satisfying, means we can conclude that our values of x and y are right, means our answer is right here. Now see in the question number 2. Again, two equations are given to us. Let us try to solve this equation. Again, applying same reduction method. First, write down the given equation in the matrix form. So what is matrix form here? 1 3. In the first matrix, now already you hope all the methods are very clear to you how to convert this equation in matrix form. So collect the coefficient of x and y. On this side, write down constant term. In the second row, collect again the coefficient of x and y from second equation. So 3, 5, and on this side collect the constant term. Once the equation is written in matrix form, now our aim is to convert this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Check how many elements are there below diagonal element. These are diagonal element, and only one element is there below diagonal element, so which is nothing but element of R2. If we are able to convert this element into 0, we can conclude that this matrix will become upper triangular matrix. And this method is what? The method which you are using to solve the equation is what? Reduction method. So R2, what is the element of R2 here? 3. From 3 we have to subtract 3. So here we have to multiply by 3 to R1 to get 3. So 3 minus 3 will become what? 0. So let us perform this operation on the element of R2. So keep the element of R1 as it is. So here element of R1 is 2 and on this side 1 and 3. Isn't it? So here our operation is on R2. We are using corresponding element of R1. We are multiplying to R1 by minus 3. Multiply by minus 3. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 minus 3 plus 3 is 0. Multiply by minus 3, minus 9. Minus 9 plus 5 is minus 4. Multiply by minus 3, we will get minus 6. Minus 6 plus 4 will be minus 2. So in this way we have converted this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Now take the multiplication of these two matrices. Whenever we are taking multiplication, at that time we are multiplying by row to the column. So 1 into x is x, 3 into y is 3y. So x plus 3y. 0 into x is 0, minus 4 into y is minus 4y. On this side 2 minus 2, keep it as it is. Once the multiplication is once we have taken the multiplication of these two matrices, then we will observe multiplication of these two matrices, new matrices, which is equal to this matrix. Since these two matrices are equal, so we are able to apply the definition of equality of two matrices. And what the definition of equality of two matrices says us, that corresponding element are equal, means x plus 3y is equal to 2. So therefore x plus 3y is equals to 2, and again what we'll get, minus 4y is equal to minus 2. Let us denote this by equation number first, and this implies that y is equal to minus 2 divided by minus 4 implies that y is equal to, minus minus will get cancelled, 2 by 4 means will be equal to 1 by 2. In this way we have got the value of y. Once the value of y is known to us, substitute this value of y in equation number first. So put y is equals to 1 by 2 in equation first. Let us see what we'll get. X plus 3 into, I am replacing y by 1 by 2 is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2. 3 into 1 by 2 is 3 by 2, plus 3 by 2 on this side will become minus 3 by 2. So x is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 3 is 1, 1 by 2. In this way we have got the value of x. So we can say that therefore x is equals to 1 by 2, and what is the value of y here? Y is also 1 by 2. Is solution of given equation. Solution of given equations. In this way, we are finding solution of the equation applying what? Reduction method. And to check whether our answers are right or not, substitute these values of x and y in left hand side and check that you are getting value on the right hand side or not. So easily you are able to verify whether our answer is right or wrong. So in this way we have completed second example also applying reduction method. Now observe the third example. First we are writing the given equation in the matrix form. So here matrix equation is, collect here coefficient of x is 3, coefficient of y is minus 1, constant term is 1. Coefficient of x is 4, coefficient of y is 1, constant term is what? 6. So in this way we have converted given equation in the matrix form. Now we are trying to convert this matrix into upper triangular matrix, means we have to convert all the element below the diagonal element into 0, but only one element is there below the diagonal element, means we have to convert 4 into 0 applying row transformation. So 4 is the element of R2, means our operation is on R2, and we have to use corresponding element of what? R1. So if we will observe here 3 is there. So in such cases, if we are multiplying by any number to 3, we are not able to convert it in terms of 4. So better way, find out LCM of 3 and 4. LCM of 3 and 4 is what? 12. So we will try to get 12 here also and here also, and 12 minus 12 will become what? 0. So to get 12 here, we have to multiply by 3. 3 4s are 12. And to get 12 here, we are multiplying to R1 by 4, because 4 3s are 12, and later on we are taking it subtraction. Let us perform this operation on the element of R2 very carefully. So here xy, keep it as it is. As it stands, our operation is only on R2, so keep element of R1 as it is. So well, this operation we have performed just simply to convert this element into 0. तो यहाँ पे हमें सोचने की जरूरत नहीं, 0 डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं हम, लेकिन बाकी के ऑपरेशन हमें बहुत ही केयरफुली करने पड़ेंगे. So R2 is what here? 1. 1 into 3 is 3, and R1 is what? minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 4 is plus 4. So 3 plus 4 will be equal to 7. On this side 1, keep it as it is. Let us perform this operation very carefully on this side on R2. So R2 is what here? 6. 6 3s are 18. 6 3s are 18, and R1 is what here? 1. 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. So here 18 minus 4 will be equal to 14. So in this way we have converted this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Once this matrix will get converted into upper triangular matrix, then take the multiplication of these two matrices, means multiply by row to the column. So already same method we have seen in last two example also. So 3 into x is 3x, minus 1 into y is minus y, means 3x minus y. Multiply by first row to first column. Now I am multiplying by first row, second row to this column, so we will get the element of second row. 0 plus 7y is 7y. On this side 1 and 14, keep it as it is. So here once the multiplication is known to us, we can observe that these two matrices are equal, and since the matrices are equal, so we are able to apply the definition of equality of two matrices, and according to this definition corresponding elements are equal. So what we'll get here, 3x minus y will be equals to 1, denoted by equation number first, and 7y is equals to 14, which implies that y is equal to 14 divided by 7 means 2. So put y is equals to 2 in equation first. Let us see what we will get if you are substituting this value of y in equation first. So put y is equal to 2, minus into 2 is minus 2, minus 2 on this side will become plus 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3x is equal to 3 means x is equal to 1. So in this way we have got the value of x also. So therefore we can say that x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2 is solution of given equations. In this way we have solved the given equations applying reduction method. Now let us try to solve the fourth example applying reduction method. Here two equations are given to us. First we are writing the given equation in the matrix form. So here coefficient of x is 5, coefficient of y is 2 and constant term is 4. In the second equation coefficient of x is 7, here coefficient of y is 3 and constant term is 5. So once the equations are written in the matrix form, then second step is to convert this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Check how many elements are there below the diagonal element. Only one element. Let us try to convert this element into 0 so that matrix will become upper triangular. But to convert this element into 0, our operation should be on what? R2, because this is the element of second row. And while converting it into 0, we have to use the corresponding element of what? R1. But if you observe here these two number, so here first we have to find out their LCM, because we are by multiplying to 5 by any number we are not able to get what? 7. That's why we are finding LCM. So 35 is the LCM of 5 and what? 7. So if I have to get 35 here, we are multiplying by 5, and to get 35 here I am multiplying by 7, and later on 35 minus 35 will become 0. So let us perform this operation on the element of R2. So keep element of R1 on both sides as it is. Here element is 4 and here element of R1 are 5 and 2, and this operation specially we have performed to convert this element into 0, but perform this operation very carefully at these two places. So here R2 means what? 3 into 5 is what? 15. Here R1 means what? 2 into 7 is 14. So here 15 minus 14 will be equal to 1. Again here R2 means 5 into 5 is 25, and R1 means 4 7s are 28. So here if we are taking difference, here we will get minus 3. Here x, y, keep it as it is. Once this matrix become upper triangular matrix, later on next step is to take the multiplication of these two matrices. Whenever we are taking multiplication of two matrices, we are multiplying by row to the column. What will get? 5x plus 2y, 5x plus 2y, and 0x plus y will be y. On this side 4 and minus 3, keep it as it is. Here we can observe that these two matrices are equal matrices. Since matrices are equal, we are applying definition of equality of two matrices, and according to this definition corresponding elements are equal, means 5x plus 2y will be equal to 4. Let us denote it by equation number first, and y is equal to what? Minus 3. So value of y is known to us. Now substitute this value of y in equation number first. So put y is equal to minus 3 in equation first. Let us see what we will get here. So if I am substituting y is equal to minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 on this side will become plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. So 5x is equal to 10 implies that x is equals to 2. So in this way we can say that x is equals to 2 and y is equal to minus 3 is solution of given equations. In this way we have solved 4 example applying reduction method. In this exercise again 3 examples are there which are nothing but word problems, and in this word problem first we have to form the equation. Here equations are already given, but using the condition from the condition in the example, first we have to form a linear equation, and later on solving the linear equation either by inversion method or by reduction method we are able to find out our required value. These remaining 3 examples we will discuss in the next video. If you think that these videos are helpful to you, so please like the videos and share these videos with your friends also.